Hey y'all, my name is Gabrielle, founder of Supported Skies Yoga and Wellness, and welcome back to our Yin Yoga practice for today. So Yin Yoga helps with flexibility, regulating our nervous system, and also releasing tension in the body as we hold the poses for 3 to 7 minutes or even longer. So this is inspired for all my caregivers out there, just like me, to help release some tension. And even if you're not a caregiver, come join us on the mat. So if you have 2 pillows or 2 blankets or a pillow and a blanket or some towels, go ahead and grab that. And if you don't have it, that's okay. Join us as well. So grab what you need and I'll see you shortly. So to begin our practice today, we'll come into our standing posture, also Tadasana as well. So to begin, creating a soft bend in the knees as you root into the feet. Closing the eyes or bringing the gaze right towards the top of your mat. One palm can come on the belly and the other on the heart. Allowing yourself to still find length within the spine. Continuing to build your confidence, caregivers. As you slowly slow the mind down, slow the breath down. By softening the belly as you inhale and exhale out of the mouth. This time I want to inhale. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, breathe in nice and big. And this time on the exhale, extend the tongue out of the mouth. Release your frustration, tension here. Inhale again through the nose. Exhale, extend the tongue out. And one more time. Releasing. Inhale, begin to slowly open the eyes. Or bring the gaze back up. And palms connect to the hips. If you need to, you can widen the feet for more stability as we take our hip circles towards the left. So making this movement as large or as small as you need to. As we just begin to warm up the body a little bit, because in our yin practice, we tend to hold these postures for a little bit longer. So just trying to create some more circulation in the body. And on the next inhale, reverse the circles in the opposite direction. And continuing to take your circles with the hips, sweep the arms up overhead. And find stillness here in the hips. And on the exhale, reach the arms up, open the palms, find length in the spine, and begin to side bend over to the right. Release the right palm down towards the right thigh as you extend the left arms over, coming into our lateral flexion or side bend here. Inhale, sweep both arms back up towards the sky and exhale, side bend over to the left. Left palm comes down to the thigh as you reach the right arm over. This time on the inhale, come back up, palms can touch, bring them to heart center, and we'll interlace the palms together and rotate the wrists over to the right. So this is a movement that I pretty much do every day for my stiff joints. And especially for caregivers out there, if you're lifting heavy things or lifting your loved one, putting them in a wheelchair in the car, the hands can get really stiff through that repetitive movement. And reverse the circles in the opposite direction when you're ready. And on the inhale this time, extend the right arm out in front of you, flexing at the palm. And with your left hand, draw the right fingertips back towards the body. Relax the shoulders here and breathe. Inhale, exhale out of the mouth. On the next exhale, flip the palms down as you flex the right wrist, drawing the fingertips towards your mat. Just for a breath. And switch to the opposite side. Left arm extends as you bring the left fingertips back towards the body for stretching the fingers. Exhale, draw the fingertips, the left fingertips down towards your mat for a second. Inhale, exhale, release. And this time just shake out the palms. And then go ahead and shake out the legs, shake out the feet. Not judging the movement. Whatever you need here just to release any tension. And then we'll come back to stillness here. And on the inhale, interlace the palms and reach them up towards the sky. Shift the hips forward for a gentle back bend. And exhale, soften in the knees as you round the spine. Draw the palms towards the legs. And inhale, root into the ground as you come back up. Shine the chest. And exhale, round the spine as you contract the belly. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, hinge forward. And this time, release the palms down toward your mat and gently step back into your downward facing dog. Draw the chest or belly towards the inner thighs. And you can keep a soft bend in the knee if you'd like here. And pedal out the feet alternating. Or if you'd like to shake the head from left to right in our down dog. Inhale, exhale, let it go. On the next inhale, if you have your blanket or pillow, you can go ahead and grab that and place it underneath your knees for some additional padding. And we'll come into our tabletop just for a second. Shoulders over wrist. And this time, turn the fingertips so they're facing your body. Tuck the toes and gently come back for a gentle wrist stretch here. Inhale, slowly come back and flip the palms to face the top of your mat. And we'll lower down onto our belly. So take your time as we come into our half frog pose. So untuck the toes, and if you have your pillow or your blanket, you can bring it over to the side. It's okay if you don't have one, but if your knees are sensitive, we'll place the pillow or blanket underneath our knees with our right shin parallel to the right edge of our mat. Flex the right ankle. Then bring the head down towards the forearm or to a pillow or block. And you can also place the left side of the cheek on your forearms as well as we begin to open the hips here in a more restorative way in our half frog. So continuing to breathe as you inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. So in our yin pose this here, you want to feel a stretch. Once again, not going past your means of forcing a deeper stretch if your body isn't calling for it right now. So just like in our caregiving journey, honoring where our body is and also where our loved one is, as we continue to show up differently each day and as our loved one continues to show up differently. So trying to find a balance the best way that we can. And on the next exhale, begin to slowly and gently draw the right leg back to meet the left. Take your time so not to startle the body or overstimulate the body. And we'll take our half route over to the left. So taking your pillow or blanket, if you have one, glide your left shin parallel to the long edge of your mat on the left side. Flex your left ankle and place your forehead down, or this time the right side of your face on your forearms or on your mat, coming back into our half frog. And as well, you can untuck the right toes down towards your mat. So for me, this side is a little bit tighter than my right, and that's okay. It might be the same for you. So once again, not forcing any movement here or a deeper stretch. It causes any additional tension in your body. On the next exhale, begin to slowly draw the left leg back to meet the right. Bring it back to center. Take your time. Slowly lift the forehead off of your mat. Walk the palms back towards your body. And we'll come into our tabletop. If you need to roll over to one side and come up, you can do that as well. And this time we'll come onto our bottom into our caterpillar pose. So if you like, you can keep your blanket underneath you if you used it for your knees. And extend the legs out in front of you. And if you find that your knees are locking or the back of the legs are tight, you can place your pillow or blanket underneath your knees. And if you have another pillow or blanket, you can place it on top of your thighs as you begin to reach towards the ankles or the outer edges of the feet. and flexing at the hip forward fold in our caterpillar. So if this is too much, your palms may just come to your shins or your thighs or even to the sides of your mat. So once again, not forcing the movement here and finding what works best in your body as you breathe. On the next exhale, we'll slowly come back up. Take your time, walking the palms back towards the body. Head comes up last, and we'll make our way onto our back for our butterfly pose. So if you like, still keeping your blanket underneath you, maybe shifting the hips slightly forward, feet connect to the mat as you slowly come down. Take your time. Bring the soles of the feet together as the knees go out wide. If you still have your pillows or blanket by your side, you can place them under the knees for some additional support as you draw the shoulders down towards your mat in our reclined butterfly or our reclined Baddha Konasana. Palms lay by the side or maybe on the belly. Releasing tension out of the hips. And on the next inhale, draw the knees back to center. Maybe using your palms, soles connect to the mat. And we'll take some windshield wipers by rocking the knees from left to right. Releasing any tension out of the lower back. And if you like, you can take any final movements that your body may be needing in this moment before we come into our final resting pose or our Shavasana. So when you're ready, extend the legs out in front of you, or if you'd like to roll over to one side, or if you'd like to bring the soles of the feet to the mat, or place the legs up on a chair or on a couch or bed to elevate the legs, you can do that as well. As you take a big inhale and exhale out of the mouth. Taking this time, caregivers, to acknowledge all that you're doing and acknowledging this time that you set for yourself, taking all that energy and love that you pour into others and pouring it back in to your mind and body. And as you continue to find stillness in your final resting pose, I would like to share a short piece of written work to give you some encouragement in your caregiving journey. A caregiver is defined by their strength, continuing to show up even when times are trying, raising their hands to the sky as they look for answers with their invisible cape to come save the day, embodying courage, determination, and the willpower to see it through. A caregiver is the embodiment of true sacrifice, constantly leading with grace for the betterment of others. A caregiver defined. So I hope you find some encouragement within those words as you hold your final breath for a few more moments. So you can either stay here for a little bit longer, or if you'd like, you can join me in a seated, comfortable position, upright, as we conclude our practice with 3 rounds of cleansing breath. Taking your time as you inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale, release. And this final time on your own. So I would like to thank you again for taking time to join me on the mat. And especially for all my caregivers, I would like to continue to acknowledge you and recognize you for all the things that you have done and all the things that you continue to do for yourself and for your loved one. So thank you again, and as always, namaste. So I hope you all enjoyed this practice. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And go ahead and follow me as well on social media at Supported Skies Yoga. And also go to the link in the description so you can sign up for my newsletter as well to stay connected in our beautiful skies. So I hope you feel nice and restored in this practice. And I will see y'all again on the mat. Bye.